Fucker, go on. So far back with the next video, and naturally know this far can reason about the recent thing them. So in a recent time, the opposition leader, Mark Golin and KD Knight, them have what we call a press conference where them talk about Andrew Holness. And baseball man, them chat about Andrew to blood club, boy. It would want sound like say Andrew one of the biggest criminal them, one of the biggest pussycat them. I want to wickedest thief. We born to mankind and set foot in a politics and there boy my run country, boy my political leader, boy my prime minister. Boy, you can't just put it like this, dog. Say Andrew a big grabber like Bob to Bumbo Clark. And that if any of them allegations are true, you see, because Andrew is currently under investigation by the Integrity Commission. If you wonder what the Integrity Commission do, basically, them job is to prevent and detect corruption, dog, or investigate, or prosecute, you see me, so on and so forth. So Andrew was under investigation for illicit enrichment, you see me. And according to Mark Golin, Andrew denied the whole thing, but Andrew is a part of the illicit six. So, you see why the dog call himself Bro God now? It makes sense. I wonder if you don't get it, Bro God. And now the dog a part of the illicit six. Anyhow, the man them also states that Andrew Holness, he dog thief money, he dog thief about 32,000 US from the charity. He have a charity organization program called Positive Jamaica Foundation. He dog make some investment for 94,000 US and 32,000 of the money come from the charity, which is supposed to be a charity organization and a theme name. The man them said the dog have 28 account in her name, 28 account, dog bag a pin. Bumbo Clark. They must say you can have 28 account in a dog. But if you have the business as it or whatever, if you have some like I guess private business. But if a man have a private business dog, wait, even if you have 28 fucking account, KD Knight asks the same question. Oh, this man get time from the country. You see me? And brother, by the way, I not come myself come pick up in a party and that. Come in like either party, two party can go suck their mama pussy from back way, front way, side way, till they hear pow. And that always be my stance on politics. At least Jamaican politics, dog, you see, because I believe in having good leaders in there, dog. I believe in having leaders who have the country best interest in there, but when it comes to Jamaica, dog, I don't feel like we have the leaders them who have the country best interest. By the way, I know so we leader them have the country best interest. Plus, all the KD Knight and Mark Golin them, they are chat, dog. You know what you're going to thief no love see thief with the long bag in a dog. You know that thing, you know that something, nigga. Anyhow, KD Knight also a state, say, where I get from the whole documents them, because the docs them go over 172 pages of detailed brief document from the Integrity Commission. And the man say we're free brain, we study criminal law at the bar. I get from the whole thing is money laundering, elements of conspiracy. And the man recommends that Andrew remove himself from office, step down, resign, cut. Whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, I'm going to play some of the video them for the whole thing, dog. You can't watch the thing them and just make you go on. But, brother, if I saw Andrew go on, I have to set him so to pussy. I can't, man. I can't want normal man thief, so brother. If them allegation are true, brother, yo, the chopper them are laps, dog. The chopper them have to go catch up. The chopper them have some real work to do. Some real catching up. Me I tell you, dog. Andrew run laps running right now, dog. Me I tell you. Anyhow, I can get in on the video them. What do I go on?
Why would one need to have 28 accounts? Why? One would need to have 28 accounts if one was involved in businesses. Now, when I tried to find out who had the 28 accounts, I found out that it was the Prime Minister. You can't run a country and run private business at the same time. It's one or the other. One or the other. And it is clear that one of the reasons why the country is in the condition it is in now is that sufficient time is not being spent by the chief executive officer to run the country. I will say that in the overall circumstances, the Prime Minister of Jamaica needs to remove himself from the office he now holds so that the appropriate investigative body can go very deeply into the allegations, and that the public will be satisfied that there is no interference at the highest level, and that certainly there is no cover-up. But this calls for detailed investigation. What jumped out at me too was the way in which the investigation was conducted, where they made reference to the judge's rules, that persons who were interviewed, they were interviewed in accordance with the judge's rules. Now, let me just point out one important aspect of the judge's rules. It is a warning to the person who is being questioned. And it warns the person that you need not say anything, but anything you say will be taken down in writing and may be used in evidence against you. That a prime minister is being investigated, how can he be the chief accountable officer for discipline, law and order in a country? He cannot occupy the post and find himself in this position and do that which he was elected to do efficiently. Cannot. And therefore a call for his resignation, a call is justified. It's justified. It's justified because of what this report contains, both in terms of the volume of his association with other companies and the allegations contained herein. Had this been the private sector and the private sector officer, that private sector employee would have been sent on leave, pending investigations. No private company in Jamaica would have caused someone against whom these allegations have leveled to continue in the highest position in that company. It's untenable.
The Integrity Commission's report contains several serious findings which reinforce the need for Mr. Holness to go now. I will mention three of these. Firstly, there is the purchase of an investment for $94,000 US, using, as part of the money that was put up to buy this investment, $32,000 US from a registered charity of which Mr. Holness is a director, called the Positive Jamaica Foundation, commingled with resources from his personal company, Imperium, including $30,000 US from an account that he had with SSL. Yes, SSL. Mr. Holness reported this investment for several years as 100% belonging to his company, Imperium, when the charity's money had been used to acquire it as well as his own. Indeed, a third of the money came from the charity. One can only wonder how local and international donors to that charity feel about its resources being used to enrich Mr. Holness personally. Secondly, the filing of nil returns by Mr. Holness's personal companies, nil tax returns, indicating that they had no taxable income or expenses when the companies did in fact have substantial income and expenses, is a matter which the Integrity Commission suggests to be a significant violation under Jamaica's tax laws and should be referred to the Commissioner General of Tax Administration, Jamaica, for action. Indeed, the payments between Mr. Holness's personal companies over the review period exceeded $400 million. Then there's the creation of a situation of conflict of interest by Mr. Holness appointing his business partner and co-investor in his personal real estate company, Mr. Norman Brown, to be chairman of two important public bodies, the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, and the Housing Association of Jamaica, HAJ, both of which fall under Mr. Holness's portfolio responsibility as minister, and both of which operate in the real estate sector. Mr. Holness has placed Jamaica, our beloved country, and our cherished democracy in a dangerous and untenable situation. His integrity issues cannot be resolved, partly because of the baffling complexity of his personal financial affairs.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the whole thing. Get in the comment section, like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the button, buckle, post notification bell. Murder inside, fuck you go on. I'm out.